um, for the record, actually. And then I know there's some stuff that come out wrong altogether. Whatever what I was talking about. There's some statements, whatever. Here, let's get right to this. Alright. Um, so So, the only other thing that helps, right, is like booze, because I'll get like mad since I can't be happy, and it's better than that. Yep, later on torture for when of those that go down. Um, so just to shout out for the booze, it serves a purpose. All there too. I mean, at least. So let's see. So I was thinking, we probably right need foundation in light of the. We can even educate system slice into the general three issues. Do need college, college, and the higher colleges, right? Dude, there's not like any worry, bro. Right? Hey, and then on top of the 10 G's from the SSA, we can give them. We can give them a couple extra G's. Mental health. Two extra grand for go spend some money. Out. Now, remembering that all those people in trouble, right? And then there's the draftees that can end up getting in some trouble, right? Um, Friggin' I don't know. Never mind. I guess I could come back to it and touch up on some things. However, I mean, I'll do that instead. All right. Let's see. Oh, hey, those of you friends and or quote unquote these days friends and family with no politicians, right? Like I know you all being part of their old circle would know what you could go and do to them and freaking like get things going as far as oh, like if you're tired of them, right? However, there is getting tired of them being around. So and they must not be very liked, and especially living somewhere on Earth that's outside of a cell, too, with wherever they do reside. So, there's an area you can freaking get some extra muscle, all right, or freshly paved over basement after a couple hours of work. You know what I'm saying? It is good. Praise be the Lord's. And life is wonderful. Life is awesome. Yes, it is, folks. All right. Yeah, tired of being around shit. That's all I'm saying. You don't know anybody, any of that stuff, but you could whatever. What I don't know, just throwing stuff around. Ignore it if anything. All right. Let's see. Oh, um, I have a way to beat the problem. I'll stream on this until, and I'll use that to post on. That way, the ads will just go on there, and then so and then see. And oh, that's another thing. It's like a rule, especially you youngins. All right, the, those of you in work too. It's like you paid to, but like the extra stuff, right? And then youngins will key into them through what age brackets, right? And then other people will too. You older youngins, right? You make sure you pay attention to the things, even if you don't come up with things and still haven't, right? If anything, you're working on other things in your mind, and you'll make sure to pay attention to ads. Also, the for yourself, getting ideas. All right, is so important. And then freaking make sure, like, when you're coming across other ads where it's not a hassle to change a routine up, or not a routine, but I mean, I have a lot of money, whatever, yeah, in uh, scenario, and put somewhere and things like that. You know, something small. Remember, there's no. I mean, outside my regular story, outside what I give you, there's no other crazy story behind it. I think I said that the other day and went right over it, yo, because I'm thinking about work. So let's see. So, all right. Maybe. So, love is a crazy thing. All right. Um, but so what? Let's see. Oh, that's what another thing I wanted to open back up is the general motions that on town here and there, and like saying no this, no that, da 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 da. I close sort of like tried to be specific Pacific. That was all. And then outside of what I haven't released any laws like dress codes and that. Oh my god, bro! I can't even think about it. It's called and something. What else? It's y'all. I'm making fun of y'all. Necking comment, necking comment, necking comment. All right. See, and things like that for whatever it is that you'd like to get into. All right. And let's see. So it's gonna be short. I'm just gonna. That's about it. Um, I gotta. Oh, that's what I didn't get. I was using a blanket. Freaking. Uh, Folded a sheet over that. What else? Well, no more than another 15 minutes. That's for damn sure. So, well, life is good, right? We're gonna have fun. Hmm. You can stay. I mean, game show. They leave with me, not just the. I tell you what, those of you that are old schools or old and newer school circles of Zuckerberg too, I will won't be mad at him anymore. I'll just be pissed that it happened, right? Just like, what the fuck? It's gonna be. I did everything I could. You would be freaking crazy, hysterical, and worried about a bombardment of getting burned alive if you couldn't get, expelled from. So let's see. And then so yeah, I hate to break it to you, business owner kids, even if they like, well, they can't even really give it to you. It's still theirs that they built up, and they can sign that whole understanding, and then from that point on would be your version of equity. Look, the whole going around. Oh, this ain't yours no more. Thanks so much. Ain't really like that anymore. So, oh, that's another thing. Said things wrong. Oh, I tried to say it there. In some scenarios, like even wrong words come out. Like I've said already. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It is a rough life. If something didn't make sense, it didn't mean anything else, and you're not allowed to use it then also. If some like you can't like let it be the closest thing to what might be, and then later in like a zillion years from now, all of a sudden you'll get something. No, we have to be in foundation first. The computer knows stuff. Uh, you let that whole there's you know no war other than the rulers using that scenario. Oh my god, bro. So Russian families of the soldiers, what's up with why didn't the allied forces, allied they're called, number one, and then why didn't they just bomb a certain amount of numbers and the Russian military? It would have been 15, 25% of what the casualties are now. And the military leaders would have been like, well, now we damn sure can't, though, to put Putin instead of freaking sitting here doing the getting picked at. So they'd learn their lesson the next time, which wasn't going to happen, is why that standard is probably there to begin with. You can't actually take a country with a war. You have to do it with it's just so much fun to say, hey man, isn't that the bomb, bro? I'm like, all right, well, these people in their shabby little freaking show, right? The government freaking and fixed it up to and not only did but I I corrected the frame department for every single problem, right? So no matter what area of other that say I didn't fix, what I did fix still covers every save. Like say we didn't come up on the money understanding, right? It's all just as good. So, dudes, man, I'm gonna get you another 2G on top of the 10 once. All right, two a month. Two. It's for specifically to go and spend. All right. Um, I'm actually gonna do that. I was thinking boost the economy. Would have that all pay allowance where they can just like spend things. So like a credit card uh, or debit, and then any restaurant. So, oh man, your time is about up. People of Earth, your time is about up. Yes. So hey man, was Saul not sick, bro, to be able to see that all at once, bro? Dude, the people that had to wait for it to come out each time in the theaters must look at you like the way you look at that after doing the sci-fi thing with catching every episode like oh man. Oh man. Hey, did you catch the new Dexter, bro? I haven't. Oh man, I didn't even see actually all of the first batches that came out. Yeah. Uh, isn't that? Oh, it's like. So let's see what else. Hey, and then I finally brought in the rest of the world, or at least the Middle East and like Africa, to where the song "Barry's Kids" come from. Uh, the worst part about it is, you see how I sort of like fit into this, right? This hat is all that talk. It's really just a cover. Um, an undercover prep, maybe. Now that ended out wrong. Never mind. Go back to the funny part. Sort of wrong. Uh, Well, no, I mean, minus the burping, the profane language, I was that livid. Yeah, I was done with it, bro. Forget it. That's just what it was. And then now that there's no one to, oh, that's what I was gonna tell you, Zuckerberg. That was for you all draftees. Yep. I was just sitting there thinking about, oh yeah, you know what I was gonna do for Zuckerberg? It's tea. And if you, he'll still go away that much longer, too. I promise. Straight thieving. We're the capitalizing off of someone over, like, you can't allow them to be a part of your business if you're going to censor them against the law. Like, it's one thing if you, but if this is a, you offer it to the public, right? And then there's also more restrictions to it. All right. It's got to be a private business also, not just privately owned. You ever heard of something like that? It's what Miami Beach used to be before those horrible, horrible dudes moved in one day, right? those bumps. They're like, yeah, they're all like different. Uh, telling you kids, hey, when it makes sense, you go with it. Mm. So let's see. It is a shot time, I'll tell you that much. So let's see. Another 10 minutes and I'm outie. I'm kicking y'all to the curb. Well, I keep remembering the dang blanket, and then I gotta go get it. Oh my god! Do you know how long a 1 minute and some seconds walk is? Well, I am sort of at a standstill. Oh, well, I still need to do something. Applications, man. Doesn't matter how many you fill out. There's always plenty more you can do. And sorry, fellas. As inspiring as you are to for me to want to help out, I cannot change you. I can only tell you what to do or teach you, so you'll finally do it later on your own. The insanity. Oh, I had some all natural jokes on me for you. Let's see what else. Oh man, I just got to stay away from a whole bunch of conversation right now. Hold on. What else can we get into? Uh, oh, that's the grass. Hold on. That's cement and a walkway and for bicycles, and that's for where the bicycle is chained to. Oh man. Hey, you want a shot? All right. So let's see. What else? Um, businesses. I was never a horror story, was I, huh? What is up? A Banco Getters. Am I a sellout? Your rear end is in the way, is the problem. All right. I had to think about why was I like all sort of. There y'all go. Man, we are getting. All right, quantum physics. No, we already did that. Cross the T's and dot the I's. I'm taking another shot. Mm, me. That is so freaking hilarious, bro. So, oh my god, I remember now picturing all that stuff in their minds. Hey, and also, what was the other joke? Even I have limits. There's only so much I can take, man. All right, so I'm over here, right, on the edge of my seat, right, this past year. Da, 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 da. Right, there might as well have been like a big band orchestra behind me. Dun, 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 dun. Right, bling, shines from the um. Right, and I said something. Damn. No, the perfect. That's the computer generated. Well, look, this was the main life. I lived with bots before I was probably uh, uh, able to since a few days old, starting from zero. All right, or it was well. So this is this version of my life. All right. Well, look, people. Um, so, in any event, I'm some sort of chosen freaking overlord of some sort. All right, and 90% of the things are well, no, actually, well, not to that spike, but freaking nine, like no, like yeah, other than most of it actually, then just touching up briefly on things, right? 90% of things we went over this past year, and right, like I'd never had conversations, and in the starting from the beginning, from the first time. Um, um damn y'all. uh, oh, been in conversations with this type of information, like I got all of it, and then I understood it all, and then been working, right. There was no like going into all these different areas of where we got to with things. Like I already understood the differences, and since everything had some sort of mathematical equation to it, it wasn't worth figuring out. Hold on. Yeah, the computer's like, oh, Barry, man, now, so that you don't seem like you're in this spot where you're not really supposed to vape. Right? Do a vape. Right. Wait. Oh yeah. So getting back to that. Oh. And then like 3 seconds later, I'm talking about something else that's phenomenal. And then the bomb, bro. Getting to some other topic of it. That's how I stumble. That's what's up, man. I stumble onto it. Oh, like, oh, and by the way, I mean, so I, I mean, so other than like 30%, less than no less than 30%. Uh, well, I mean, prepped everything of what I'll go into, right? When it's time, dude, and there it is, like, ooh, I'll tell them about the differences of spatial distortion. Your hair looks lovely, ladies. Oh, it's probably a computer joke. I ain't going back to it, and they don't have emotions, so it's a Vulcan thing. Uh, Nothing negative at all, or snippy. I swear, witty. It wasn't even a joke. Oh, well, it was sort of a push, and then um, but as long as I can remember, I'm saying then, since I can't determine the beginning, which might have happened like 40 years ago, and then here I am now. But is I've been living with computers too. Yep. No crazy stories. No escapades. Um, let's see. Um, so the computer version of me, not, and then that's what I have for you is that my whole life is also an adventure. Thank you very much. Kiss my behind. So man, I had some good freaking hilarious like ironices of the situation, but I didn't write them down because they weren't like educational. Mm, not that I come up, I write too many of them down either. So let's see. So all right. Well, we're good. We'll hang out another 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna smoke some of this cigar, and we'll So let's see. There's some things I need to address as far as economy. So those of you getting your college degrees and looking to the workforce, they're going off of what's going on and things like that. Obviously, you'll do, but another whole look at the situation. All right, and then when it's time to, um, yeah, I mean, a month after you graduate, and you have your diploma, and then, well, once you have your GPA result thing, you can prove it to get your jobs, right? And then, but I'm sure they could, but not they have to wait till your diploma, but a month later, by the time you get your diploma, you could all of a sudden come up on a sliver of understanding where you can make some sick killer boo goo bucks and sit on the back. And all right, those of you that just did your finish your tech schools last semester, last term, whatever it is. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, so businesses, right? No like crazy stories, and no crazy. Look, so I have a rhyme for reason. I've uh, um, and I've never been in shock like this, and I set myself up in it to end up saying whatever it is I may have or may not have regretted anymore. So but nah. So oh yeah, everyone's here. So my children, it's a beautiful night out. So let's see. All right. So all right. So I am not. I'm gonna save unless it's like so amazing. I will come online, but I'm just gonna write things down or try to from now on more if it opens up that I can, and then otherwise you are not going to hear or see from. And then we're not doing the Aventura Mall this Friday or Thursday, whatever. We'll do, if anything, uh, we'll try next week. All right. All right. So and then yep, it's good to be good. All right. Um. So I mean what I say and what it is I need done. All right. Those scenarios like you bank go getters, right? Ain't no booze gonna help you. All right. I needed those jobs done, and they were crucial, right? Just because you don't know how to do the beginning parts, right? Where you have to uh, make a central. I mean, well, look, it's beside the point anymore, right? You want to look at me for who I am. All right. I mean, I at least what I know damn well you can't take a darn well 15. I mean, 15% of the things I need would solve many issues, bro. Hey, how's everyone's DUI lane these days? Yep. Isn't it nice that everyone reverted to just drinking so they wouldn't could just drive 2 miles an hour, enjoy the scenery? Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? And then what about legalizing it for work since it's mental health needs of maybe not the specific perfect one? Did you ever think about that one? Hmm. Hmm. Right? There's not a person who tries dope or drugs like that goes, oh, well, even if it was safe, no way. And I'm here like, yo, and there's freaking work time needs too. Those martinis at lunch don't cover the in betweens like the spirulina does for food. All right, you business workers in London. You heard me. Old Barry Proud. Old Barry Bastard. Yep. The old dirty bastard. You know, like freaking it's kind of negative. I mean, dudes, right? I come from the I'm gonna go for it. Oh shit. Dudes, I'm gonna oh shit, wait, I got trapped up on it. Ah, so dudes. Hey, so dudes, I'm like this computer generated savior, right? What did you expect me to do? Hmm? I ain't no sucker. Hey. Hey, isn't it nice someone can come to you and be like, not the version of, I'm so sorry, this is how it is, and la 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 la. I mean, as much as I can, at least. Um, and do what I can. Oh yeah! All right, dudes. What do you think I was gonna do? Hmm? I got a real swell plan. Take them for good. Your account. Letting you feed off of your own thoughts and depravities, and offer you, well, the actual version of slave girls that aren't slaves. They just do. They have a lot of energy. All right. Do I seem like I have a lot of energy? Hey, what guy wouldn't get it? Let's first go over the mental health differences. Oh, right. Okay, so here are all these stories that go around, right? And some tragedies, right? All right. Now, a lot of the, so we're starting at the time period where things could have been avoided, which is without causing hysteria. Oh, let's work the government paperwork. Bling, bling. All right, there's your Lord's first ship coming to you while you're drowning in the ocean. All right. And so on and so on and so on. Here's to life. We'll do life. Life. Oh, hey, y'all are here. Hey, girlies. You're so cool. So, you ladies with men that are supposedly all that, right? They're claiming if you're still with them. So, or regardless, maybe. Um, did they do any paperwork? Do they have anything to show for themselves other than their version of small talk they tried to do or more? I know these things mean things to you, right? So, whatever. Just some dinner talk in front of each other with them so that it's easier later for them to retort and be like, well, no, because of this and that, and, da, 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 and not feel offended. So, what I was thinking um, what we'll do once I can get around everywhere, right? Those of you ladies that are still tied down, all right, with the old ball and chain, mm, I'll come over for and we'll do dinner there and hang out and just talk and things. It won't be awkward, unfortunately, that other way. So, you know what's up. We'll just come over and uh, we'll get the scenario out of the way of hanging out, so we're still friends and things like that, like naturally. You know what I'm saying? Should there be like magic in the universe where I lose? So, well, you're just so amazing. I'm gonna let it go. So, moving on to how much fun it is to be who I am because of y'all liking me so much. Like being like I'm somehow down to earth and funny. Hey, all right. I wanted to do a mix. Wanted to mix. That's what Flyaway's attempt was. I was gonna. Finally, I was like, I can't even. So look, I'm just gonna throw up Flyaway because that's what I was gonna start with, no matter what today. And I put it on the other one. I should have left Strange Days on Wonder Special too. um. So. So. I am going to. It's already this late. Not that I messed myself up with staying online. Just I might as well just hang out with you for like another 30 and go take care of what I got to take care of instead. So wait, maybe another 45 I got. All right. All right. We'll hang out. All right. And then so all right. Let's see. Um, So, all right, that's what I wanted to remind y'all of. Look, picture the general mind frame, right? Someone's raised with as a child, they still get love and hear, and get some hugs and this and that. You know what I'm saying? No matter whom they are. Or at least, I mean, but, um, uh, maybe, well, in some cases, right, there's adoption agencies, maybe there's not hugging because it's not like somehow allowed anymore. But so everyone hears though the be good stuff, right? So the scenarios, pardon me for bringing up orphanages, but and then but to get at the understanding of the human being individual on earth, that's their foundation, the good stuff. Everything else is something that they just got caught up on doing. That if it was negative, I'm saying, and off of the track, that everyone, that's their core, and that proof was, like serial killers had like manners and this going around, whatever, while on whatever, they weren't like, and well, in any event, they're in any event, whatever life turned into for even them, I'm saying, the foundation is like reborn is all, or whatever you want to call it, right? There's no possible way that outside the new sliver, right, which is just spite stuff, basically, right, and accidents or problems, a different type of sliver there. So oh, right, and then the mental health understanding of what you're saying, that they would go out of their way to, number one, mess with someone like this is probably what Jesus and Muhammad had to deal with. People like them that their wives would just freaking, because they had it going on and were able to say keep with nice things, keep with saying nice things, etc. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then there's probably information on the story somewhere. And then that ain't no coincidence of freaking like judge of all judges or whatever, right? Like, if anything, he had to go and see it for himself and then say something, and then because he said something, he held Jesus accountable to it. Otherwise, he probably had like the intentions of just going over it, right, and walking off, right? But the idea behind was just that because of free will. So the understanding of the differences with everything, all right, you got to be able to stay with everything in your mind, right? You got to work the overall picture in your mind for the next month, right? And then from that, start trying to branch off. All right, that's where we're at now. Write it down. Right, and since everyone's core is that general understanding, right, plus on this person and doing of a savior, plus that one, all the differences, doesn't have to ask anybody to go on faith of anything other I mean, maybe I shouldn't have used profane language. I mean, you know what I'm saying, though. But there has to be differences that prove, and that I mean, from a psychiatrist perspective, that like say they didn't know the situation, da 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 da, and saw this scenario, right? And see that I'm not, so if anything, had better of expectation than the rest of you is all, right? So don't feel bad, right? Even they probably in the end were like, well, you know, um, so all right, so like everything's been flowing, I can say, right? And I opened up the new stuff. The mails, I mean, I'll let you know immediately if the mail gets tagged. They're not gonna let it get to me to bust me, knowing if anything, it'll sit there, right? And if anything, for credit, I'll smoke it. And if anything, if I get off on it, it is what it is. But that's what its primary use is, you know, just for someone like me. And then there's the new laws. So they have that to fall back on. And guess what? They're not sitting around going, doping guns over there. Hmm. All right. So, you got the go ahead that way too. All right. So, um, and then dry runs. Do some dry runs of the general understanding to see that you made it to the spot at least first. All right. Um, and then let's see, those of you with like an upper hand on others, right? There's also, right, people are mental health, right? And you have an easier scenario somehow. So you're, well, probably stressed out because you got a pistol that might not be legal or something. But you're at least able to, whatchamacallit in some cases. So, freaking, well, there's only so much, I mean, unless you're constantly, and then you're stressing that way too, ready to shoot somebody before they can take from you. But there's also a side you can work on where when they piss you off because their mental health actually is like blowing it off. You know what I'm saying? It's totally true. Uh, and then so like some sort of comment. I mean, uh, well, number one, you already know you have them. You can you have that on the situation, so you could just feed off of that and walk away. In the old school story of just walk away, which in that case, you're still the winner because you knew better. And all right, so there's that. I'm a phase oneer till the end of time. I will never not be a phase oneer. All right. You will make my day like you don't know when I realize if it's a phase one and I realize it and I go, oh my God, thank God all those people didn't like also stress out in other ways, this and that, and da 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 da. It all stayed chill and da 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 da. Right. All right. Um. So oh, people in distress is not my thing, right? So, like I said the other day with the police, like instead of sitting there doing that spiel, like life is so perfect for them, so if anyone has a problem with it, they can speak out on it, right? Um, freaking is um, think about what you're doing wrong. Think about what you've done wrong and can what it is that makes it better. You know, so you can't play that part anymore. Also, that way too, because you're the pigs going down. You just look like you're trying the motherfucker now that way, instead of they don't even know what you're talking about and like, what the fuck? I let it go. I actually let it go. I think. Hey, I love you guys. Yeah, let me get it. Thanks. Thanks. My one from the past when or they were gay, right? Um was oh no, but thank you so much. Unless it was just like the drunken one at the in the movie in the bar, right? And or the concert and uh man, I was talking about something good. I got really sidetracked. All right, wait. This is horrible. I'm such a good person and I can't get it out. I'm such a good person and I can't get it out. I need the life alert button, right? Have you ever seen that commercial in the Middle East? Oh, God. I've fallen and I can't get up. I need a savior alert. It's just so horrible. Uh, and I'm like straight or cool is the word. I want to like cry. And the stereotypes the government gave cool, bro. Right? It's time for another shot. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I should do like a show, right, where I sing that song like they do in Las Vegas with those. And he's so famous. All right, so when it's like he goes, and hey, hey, I want to show like that. You know that I cared. Here's to better days. And it doesn't even burn or hurt or anything until like after it gets to my throat. And I'm sitting here going, oh, God. I wish I could spend time on it. You people and your horrible, horrible habits. Hey. And the sunlight. Oh. And the. Da, 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 da. Hey, Drafty, isn't that nice? I'm leaving you in the. I'd prefer just to leave Zuckerberg, really. But with that difference there, right? But the other way, like. You heard me say it for Zuckerberg, so why? Well, no, just take the. All right. So the differences I've given you pinpointed, right? Including you have after it. I want you to add a picture of the graph of all the graphs. Good, 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 good. And the stars of the night became you. Well, I found one of the tops. Here, let me see if I can cheat. Oh, there it is. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Got a nice, fresh, clean shirt, too. Perfect. Oh, that's napkins. Hey, you know, it's very nice. Some of these luxuries you've given me for the napkin. Some of them do work out. Yes. Or I take it. Oh.
Yeah, did you like that lie? Yeah, I'm pretending to be military. I'm blaming on them. Hey, you let me do the different, all right, and then y'all follow me, and where you're left at, we'll just get better and better and better. Cause I cared. That is very good. No blending. Oh, yeah, and I skip numbers. Like this video is called number whatever. Um, to tell you, since YouTube doesn't keep them in order for you, or care about their family or their ability to see them sooner, meant if at all. What is so hard about biting, like sending YouTube sending me like $20 million, right? Like here's 20 or $123 million, 123 mil, some sort of 100, of the millions, right? Or 123, bam, a 123 number of the 123 of the money, right? Not that it's hot. I mean, it's in the millions. All right. Oh, well, the computer owes me a 123 zillion from forever ago. What is so hard for a human to give me the money knowing it's not the push of them into jail? You know what I'm saying? It's not like to send me the money as going to jail is, if they're not getting out or not getting out or getting out. Right? Either way, they're like horrified. They don't understand. Oh, that reminds me, pigs. Look, just because you never thought you would end up in there, what it is I need you to do is sit there and add in throughout your whole years as if you lived with the understanding that, oh, yeah, well, to the point where you end up with, oh, yeah, well, if I end up in jail, I am. More or less. It doesn't equal, this part doesn't equal out to better by waiting. I know you know what I'm saying, and I'm not lying. So I know it equals up. You can make the time differences better then. All right. If you're ending variations where you're like, oh, well, here's a whole year I didn't have to suffer, right? If you're going to get taken out one day because we get bombed or whatever, or you end up in the one where when they come and you automatically die,
the Matador males, and well, maybe I am serious. I'm trying out for Twilight Zone. Shut up. All right. Or Alfred Hitchcock. I sent one of a specific one to someone once. She's so amazing. What it would be like to just talk to her face to face in the flesh, and just be like, oh, about something she says. Don't you know we got so look oh look, an ambulance was able to drive by here and not get blown up. Hey, 5 more minutes. You just cut it off, right? Hey, fellas, maybe that was the girl was one of the first little girlfriends I ever had. My version, right, of would be my girlfriend. Yep, hold hands, see a movie, have some dinner, and have to be home before curfew by 8 or 9, 10. If she was in the same country, right? And then I was like, la 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 la. Fellas, that girl is one of the reasons why you have the game show in effect these days. If it were just me, I'd be like, oh, I don't give a right. When all else fails, fellas, right? You have to do something nice that's not self-included of yourself, right? Like write the GOP and offer the self what? The self swoon. I think it's actually called. I still don't know if it's swoo or swoon or GOP. GOP calling. GOP calling GOP. Or at least the ladies. That's right, fellas. I'm a businessman version of the situation. Right. So while there might be truth behind some of the things I say to women, it's not like the version that you're thinking, right? There's something called dope guns and Keep moving money. Have you ever heard of money? Isn't that your best friend after yourself? Then from yourself, the money, right? Hey, to tell you I love you. Hey, kiddo. Yep, someone in the audience I made eye contact with. Hey, right here. All right, well, I'm about out of here. Hold on a second. And if that's something up on my, well, fuck y'all. Hey, ladies. I want dope, guns, or keep moving. Or your mama. I guess I should have added that. Fellas, there's one you can do. You know your old man. Kill him off. Nothing negative, man. There's pigs. Hey, not that that was them, but speaking of, there's solo security people who come around. Like it seems they're not a part of a group or something. If they are, not to say nothing. But so make sure to keep an eye out for them to not get in their way. All right. And oh my God, bro, that dude that come and hit the ball against the wall over there on the walkway the other day. Oh man, come back and get a freaking have a great day lunch napkin note, bro. Smiley face. All right. Um. So while I may not be able to enforce this and everybody gets it, it is a rule and regulation. My security has a have a great day napkin, smiley face, napkin, lunch napkin. No, it's my version of an autograph. Yeah, I thought of it that day in third or fourth grade when the news lady was there and I got her autograph. The teacher was like, "Oh, go get her autograph." And I got her autograph and it said, "Keep watching." Keep laughing, you know, all natural freaks. And then, wait. So look, ladies, a lot of the stuff I said didn't really mean anything, of course, when I was talking about the dudes. If it related to you, it's just stupid. Girls are allowed to do and think anything they want. All right? Stay in the bounds of what I can give you, what I tried to give you, if you can. And after that, just sit there and wait. So, let's see. All fellas, right? Is all I mean to say then. But I have like rights with the computer, so um, I don't have to get into anything I don't want to. Wait, if kings are raised differently in some sort of scenario where they're like a taker of sorts, not necessarily like bad to modern standards. Still win, huh? Shocker. All right, fellas, remember that. So, look, number one, fellas, there's your forward dream. All right. Then there's the making sure it happens, Barry dream. As soon as possible. Didn't I say, wait, it's going to get better. Didn't I say something about spare me? I have protocols. Wait, dope? Though. I told you I needed these things. Despite what you were going to end up doing with keep moving. All right, well, it's a new day of the same thing that happens out there yesterday that's going to happen tomorrow. Um, draftees. 90% of you draftees like me better than y'all. Right? Okay. So make sure you be selective and things like that if you're going to end up regulating. Not one. Now, here's what's up, bro. If you are like, well, it's easier just to make myself a freaking assassin of my capabilities, right? So, what you have to do is motivate people. All right. And this is how you motivate people. All right. When you're a support craft, not the boss, is by doing and by saying the things that'll also trap you into the things you know that are going to be good. The phase one. Oh my God, dude. Remember, I am a GOP, right? It means nonviolent, conservative version of progressive. Right. That one's kind of a dead end. Let me. All right. I love you. And always will. We're going to have some really good times, y'all. $2. Oh, right. We're doing a new version tonight. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. They got it bad because they're me. They don't. None of minorities. Hey, Leo, isn't that cool? For like the past 3 years, we haven't needed you for those old slivers and old erratic problems of the track that it was. Isn't that freaking awesome, bro? Yeah. Well, guess what, folks? I'm cutting you off. Yep. They're dudes on Earth, so, you know. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just put you on mute and listen to music. Then I can still spend time with the ladies. I just want to live my life. Why couldn't I have been a bug? The other day, I think I swallowed a bug. It is why I was able to get through life of going around working and making out in the air with girls, all of them. It's true. I'm horrible. It was in the air and um hey, and River, she played that Terminator at Roll 2. Boom! I'll protect you from the evil wraith. Wait. They're out there too. Look out for the wraith. What were the ones from Serenity and Firefly? This is horrible. Because I couldn't get to saying those nicer things. It's true though. It's just fun with you because I love you. It's fun. No, it's terrible. I love you. Maybe if it was yours. Got that belly button jam. All right, ladies. I'm gonna hold you on it. All right. And it was always because I loved you. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to add that in there. I still can't. Newt. Mostly. What? Not Olivia Newton-John. Come home soon, baby. Ferrari for you, ma'am. I haven't quite paid for it. No. I bet you the Ferraris come out before anything else. Might as well be, right? Watch. Screwball, mom. Just sitting there. All that I see, y'all's like, okay, and then they'll be like, da 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 da. Hey, you know what time it is? Shh. Shot time music. Oh my god. It's because y'all are still here. Except the girls. The girls, it would have been natural. So. Yeah. That would be another example, ladies. Remember, dudes will sell themselves just to stay alive. That you'll keep them there, even though you'll do it anyways, because you know them from before. Is all it is. Sorry. Hey, fellas, I'll make up like stories if you want, but it'll just keep certain scenarios away longer. And I'll do it though. I'd live in the moment because I let my brain carry me forward. What is going on? I'll tell you what's going on. It's me reaching in his bag for some more alcohol. No, we're going to put on the music and I'm just going to suffer through the mental health agony because it's nothing to me. Oh my god, those recommendations, girls. Dude, you are like my saviors, baby. It is like mental health. Every time I see you, my whole body, I'm like, I'm telling you, you're the savior of dudes. Otherwise, it would be like 10 times worse. You don't understand. I would set standards to situation and like how I told you with differences. When I guess I don't have really nothing for you. Never mind. Now, I just want to. Oh, well, there is Mr. Jennings. William Thomas. What type of name is that? I don't even know, brother. Fury Christine. Fury Christine. Oh, Christine. Oh, Christine, well, I don't have anything for you to go off in a fury on. Brother Mob! Now, I'm not going to be able to share this, am I? I mean, add it to the mix? No. What type of people are you, bro? What type? What? Where? What? Who is Al Gergirov? It sounds Russian. And I bet you goddamn well it ain't, it's more Brother Mob. Oop, excuse me, tree. Another piece of branch fell down. Yeah, you better like me first. All right, well, we're gonna get there eventually. Let me hold on. Let me see what I can come up with. Ooh, the world is yours. Real street music. Wait, where's Tex? Oh, Tex. Oh, Tex. Ooh, I like that song. Man, this is such torture. Oh, this looks like a different one, though. And it's still Brother Mob. You trying me, dog. You trying me. You're like, man, what, y'all just take that fucking money. I don't want none of it with me, huh? Why don't you tell them some spooky stories about how I'm going to leave out the person who wrote you the letters about the album, the diary. 30,000 of them, right? Unless it was you that was the police. Folks, I just want to tell you what time it is. It's the first Fly Away by Goody Mob. And remember, all you serial killers and murderers.
We all have that one bathroom in the house that could use a refresh.
I love who I love.
You how you can create a stylish transformation.
It ain't about who you love.
Follow me.
All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, let's put it on repeat real quick. Woo woo. Oh, I ain't gonna last that long. But there you go. Put it on repeat and write out on it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0.
One time. Your soul. There was
Hoo, 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 hoo. Hey, if you're not feeling it like me, fellas, you got problems, bro. All right, we'll do a 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes till the battery dies.